Hello everyone.
Hello!
We're going to try some rumba today. It was one of the requests was that we try the fan and hockey stick, which there's quite a lot of different stuff going on in. So we're going to focus on a couple of the key elements with it rather than going through everything. As in, if any of you have done this, you know there's quite a bit of detail going in for the man and ladies part. So we'll start with a quick demo so you can see how it fits. But remember when you're dancing rumba, keep it lift from the centre, pull up nice and tall, shoulders down and back, head up. Strong legs engaged in sort of glutes, thighs, everything's working, and toes on the floor all the time. Yeah. If you keep all that going together, you won't go too far wrong. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and we're into other stuff. Back to hold or underarm turn or whatever you fancy from there. We'll try it once more just from a different angle before we get into anything. And again, just our normal rhythm, we've got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and we'll just come back into hold. Just because. It's got nice simple legs and coming back into hold, it's fine. First things first.
So this is quite a complex step, and it develops as you develop your dancing. So what we're demonstrating here is really the way you would perform it for bronze, maybe even silver level, and then there's lots and lots of different ways of dancing it and more advanced variations.
Details and styling and techniques you can sort of layer on top. So some of you have heard us talk about certain moves like a spin turn and waltz, or the fan and rumba. It's just a combination that you never stop using and developing further, making better and better. Some combinations you go, yeah, I know what I'm doing with that, and that's fine.
So in our syllabus, this is the first combination that you come across. Where really the man, the lead and the follow, the man and the lady are doing very different movements. And I guess it's the first one that really makes you coordinate for doing a lead or a follow that's completely different to just sort of reflecting what your partner's doing. So it requires a lot more sensitivity in the way that you follow and in your own balance.
And that's very sensitive.
And also in terms of your leading, that you can lead a movement that's entirely different from what you're dancing with your own feet. That is the key thing that makes it quite complex.
And that's what we're going to focus on, because to be honest, if you just copy the feet, you'll get the pattern, so we're not going to go into too much detail there. But what's happening with the frame? So, 2, 3, 4, 1. On the man's back step, there's nothing with the tension in this hand, so I'm just going to come down until I've got her hand on top of my hand. I'm going to open her out, and I'm actually going to tell her I want you to go away. So there's actually resistance to push her away, and my partner is giving me equal resistance. Now that's not arm wrestling, it's not like, it's just, see, I'd like you to move that way.
For the lady at this point, it's really just about having your weight poised over the ball of the foot so that your weight's really quite forward on your foot. It's not back and pulling on your partner. So if your weight's forward, then you can give that energy towards your partner. If your weight's going back, then you're pulling on his hand. Yeah.
So try again, we'll go into the next bit. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, drop the arm, send her away. We come to 2, there's a bit of slack, there's no real lead. And I'm saying I'd like to come forward again. It's like connecting arms saying, come into me. But that's only really for that first step, because from there, I'm going to start shaping. I'm going to invert my hand, my partner's still coming forward. She's still going to keep coming forward.
Can we pause here for a moment?
Yes, we can.
It's really important, this position for the lady. So if you're too far back, you're not going to end up in the right position as you go into your hockey stick. And if you've passed across his centre, it also won't work. It's really important that you're directly in front, if you just stand with your feet together, sorry, that's it. So you're directly in front of him on his left-hand side.
So crucially, you've not come past
I've not crossed over the centre line.
Yeah?
That's it.
Do that again. So remember what I was saying about leading her to come forward. I've only got to initiate that. Because what's happening there, I've said to my partner, I'd like to come forward now. She goes, okay, I'll just keep walking forward until you tell me otherwise. I'm just going to keep walking forward and just keep walking forward and keep walking forward and keep walking forward. And that's fine. And that's actually what makes the lead for the hockey stick work. The lady comes up to that point, if you just get ready for it, so that she's ready to go. As far as she's concerned, if I don't do anything different, she's just going to keep walking. But there, I'll ask her to turn. Yeah, sorry, different point there. But yeah, so from 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and. Yeah, now notice with that turn, it's quite late. And this is often the catch for the lady that she's like, oh, is it happening yet? Is it happening yet? Just wait. Make it his problem to lead you. Yeah? And from the man's perspective, the lady's perspective, make it on time. Don't let her run away. Now, when we actually turn, can you rewind a little bit? Beautiful. What I'm actually doing is, I apologise for this one in advance here. I'm not going, yeah, which is what you did. You knew it was coming. All I'm doing is, first I say, I'd like you to turn, please. So bring the arm around. And then once it's turned, the hand can come down quite comfortably. And then roll off into, well, whatever's next from there. Yeah, so a lot going on with lead and follow. Remember, it's not arm wrestling, it's not like push and pull, but there is an equal resistance there. Sometimes we talk about this, it's sort of elastic resistance when we're doing open hold stuff. Yeah?
Can I just go through one other thing for the, there's a lot going on here for the lady,
sure.
But when you're in fan position, as you transition to come forward, you want to make sure that your weight is balanced on your left foot, you close your right foot to your left, and then your weight is then balanced on your right foot ahead of your movement forward. That's what's going to give you that nice shape as you transition. Yeah, and that's simply all it is. Sometimes it becomes something else, but really it's just about using your Cuban action and transferring your weight properly before you move forward. From there, the other thing that often happens is the lady heads straight for the end of the step. Yeah, and then you'll move too far away from your partner.
Because you know where it's going to end up and you're like, oh, I can get there.
So from your, at this point, you could be doing any step. You just want to come straight to your partner so you're nice and close. Then you'll have room to take those 2 steps away without pulling his arm or pulling him off balance.
Yeah.
Is that all?
I think that's pretty much it. As we said, there's a lot of detail in the hockey stick. The main thing we want to help with here is how do you connect with partner. We've kept the actual footwork fairly general, fairly straightforward, although there are little tweaks and things we can sharpen up. But that should give you enough to get on with. Again, if there's any questions, type away in the comments, or if you've got a request for another move, then pop a note on there. And yeah, that's pretty much us. We'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye for now.